Yeah, we'll work. You'd have missed everybody in that part today. There's something here. The eyes are itching like crazy.
Good evening. This is a meeting of the Township Committee, January 17, 2017. The notice requirements provided for in the Open Public Meetings Act have been satisfied. Notice that this meeting was properly given by transmission to the Star Ledger, the Independent, and the Trooper Times by posting at the Middletown Township Municipal Building and filing with the Township Clerk on January 5, 2017. Committeeman Fiore.
Here.
Committeeman Masell.
Here.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Murray.
Here.
Mayor Sharp.
Here.
Please rise for the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence to honor the troops serving worldwide, defending our freedoms, constitutions, and way of life. Thank you. Our first item on tonight's agenda, we have proclamations and presentation for 50 years of service for Charles W. Rogers III and Arthur N. Mallet. At this time, I'd like to invite all of our fire chiefs to please come forward. And Charlie, if you'd like to come forward, please, with your family.
Anyway, this is actually something that we had done about a week and a half ago at a ceremony at the Monmouth Fire Dept at the Shore Casino. And we thought it would be a good idea to bring Charlie. We were hoping that Art could make it. And Art went through a procedure today, so he's with us in spirit, and I think his picture is behind us there. And we really thought it was important that we put this on the record and celebrate 50 years of service. Charlie and certainly Art. And for those of us who are over 50, okay, you know, it's kind of, you can kind of understand something being 50 years of anything. But it really is amazing, and it's a testament to how strong the volunteer spirit is in Middletown, and how it's not anything new. This has been going on for years. We have third and fourth generation firefighters here, and it's such a great tradition, and we are so fortunate to have the embodiment of it standing right next to us here, and it really is something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read to make it official, I'm going to read both proclamations. Let me read Art's first, because they are a little bit different. Whereas Arthur N. Mallet joined Fort Monmouth Fire Company on September 10, 1967, and whereas Art, known to many of the company's administrative backbone, has served in numerous capacities over the years, including secretary, engineer, insurance committee member, planning and budget committee member, and company delegate to the department. And whereas Art was instrumental in securing insurance and FEMA funds to rebuild the firehouse after it was severely damaged in Superstorm Sandy. And whereas Art has proudly served as secretary of the department and the Relief Association. And whereas Art is an integral part of the township's firefighting community, having donated thousands of hours over the last 50 years to help keep Middletown's citizenry safe. And whereas the Middletown Township Committee wishes to join the members of Fort Monmouth Fire Company in honoring Arthur N. Mallet for 50 years of dedicated service to Fort Monmouth Fire Company, the Middletown Fire Department, and the Middletown Township, and to Middletown Township. Now therefore, I, Mayor Jerry Schaffenberger, and the Middletown Township Committee, do hereby wish to take this opportunity to commend Art Mallet for his invaluable contributions to the community. It is an honor and a privilege that you choose to call Middletown your home. And we'd like to thank Art for his extraordinary service. Now, just hang on for 1 second. I want to read Charlie because they both deserve this together. Whereas Charlie Rogers joined Port Monmouth Fire Company on September 10, 1967. He rose through the ranks, serving the company in numerous capacities over the years, including captain, president, and trustee. He has also served as company delegate to the department, insurance committee chairman, house committee member, planning and budget committee member. And whereas Charlie served as Middletown Township fire chief in 1992, having previously held the positions of deputy chief, first assistant, second, and third assistant. He also served as Middletown Fire Department president. And whereas Charlie has served as a township's emergency management coordinator since 1999, under his leadership, the office remains one of the most active municipal OEMs in Monmouth County. And whereas Charlie is an integral part of the township's firefighting community, having donated thousands of hours over the last 50 years to help keep Middletown's citizenry safe. And whereas the Middletown Township Committee wishes to join the members of Port Monmouth Fire Company in honoring Charlie Rogers for 50 years of dedicated service to Port Monmouth Fire Company, the Middletown Fire Department, and to Middletown Township. Now therefore, I, Mayor Jerry Schaffenberger, and the Middletown Township Committee do hereby wish to take this opportunity to commend Charlie Rogers for his invaluable contributions to the community. It is an honor and a privilege that you choose to call Middletown your home. Thank you, Charlie, and thank you, Art, for your extraordinary service to the town. And Charlie, let's have a
It's 50 years seems to be a long time, but when you're busy, and I guess from what they told me I did on the paper, I must have been busy. So time kind of flies, and all of a sudden you stand here and somebody tells you, oh, you know, you got 50 years doing this. Well, it's hard to realize, but it's been an honor to be a member of Port Monmouth Fire Company, an honor to be a member of Middletown Township Fire Department for these years. And whatever we accomplished, we could not accomplish without the help of all these gentlemen here, and these gentlemen here, and these folks back here. So I'd just like to thank everybody. It's been an honor, and I want to thank everybody for coming out on such a nasty evening for this event. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Florida.
No, actually, it is on.
He wasn't kidding about your capital. He was kidding you instead.
Our next item on tonight's agenda, we have public hearing of proposed ordinances. Our our first ordinance, 2017-3186, the 2017 salary ordinance.
Okay, are there any members of the public who would like to speak to ordinance number 2017-3186?
Go to the second reading.
Sir?
Evening, my name's Don Watson, living at 1 Collinson Drive. I was looking over the ordinance, and I noticed that there's a couple of new positions that were formed over the last year or so. Do positions in the town need to be implemented by ordinance? You can just make them up whenever you want.
Which positions are on?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm looking at addresses. Just mentioned that I could ask about. There's some like deputy positions. I think
They're in the salary ordinance. That's
yeah, they're in the salary ordinance. Yeah.
that's the ordinance that creates a position.
Okay, so that's how you generate the position.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it needed to be generated by like a separate ordinance. Right.
The only thing that one thing is there was a police position that would be exceed the numbers in the police ordinance or something like that, then you could possibly, but for other these are salary ordinance addresses non-contractual or management positions or other statutory positions. So for those positions, the salary ordinance would address the development of those titles and establishing the salaries as well.
All right, cool. Thank you very much.
Okay. Would anybody else like to speak to ordinance number 2017-3186? Seeing no further members of the public come forward, we move to close the public portion and move for adoption.
Second. Mayor Fiore.
Yes.
Mayor Michelle.
Yes.
Mayor Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Murray.
Yes.
Mayor Schaeffer.
Yes.
Motion carries passes for ordinance on second and final reading. At this time, we have introduction of proposed ordinances. Our first ordinance, 2017-3187, an ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank.
Move for introduction.
Second. Committee Fiore.
Yes.
Committee Michelle.
Yes.
Committee Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Murray.
Yes.
Mayor Schaeffer.
Yes.
Motion carries and passes ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held February 6, 2017. At this time, we have ordinance 2017-3188, bond ordinance providing an appropriation of $3,172,050 for various capital improvements by and for the Township of Middletown in the County of Monmouth, New Jersey, and authorizing the issuance of $3,013,447 in bonds or notes of the Township for financing part of the appropriation.
Move for introduction.
Second. Committee Fiore.
Yes.
Committee Michelle.
Yes.
Committee Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Murray.
Yes.
Mayor Schaeffer.
Yes.
Motion carries passes, introduces ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held February 6, 2017. At this time, I'd like to ask the Township Committee if they'd like to adopt the consent agenda, which would include resolutions 17-67 through 17-84, including bingo and raffle applications and volunteer firefighter applications.
So moved.
Committee Fiore.
Yes.
Committee Michelle.
Yes.
Committee Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Murray.
Yes.
Mayor Schaeffer.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt the consent agenda. At this time, we have Township Committee comments.
Before comments, can I, sorry, going out of lot of order. Just because we didn't make this approval on New York Day, because we just kind of missed it. But I'd like to make a motion to, we as a Township Committee add a citizen representative to shared services. I'd like to move the name of Vincent Brand forward for that position. Second.
Committee Fiore.
Yes.
Committee Michelle.
Yes.
Committee Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Murray.
Yes.
Mayor Schaeffer.
Yes.
Motion Motion carries to, I always think we're going to one grant to the Joint Shared Services Committee, 2017. Okay, now we have Township Committee comments. Excuse me. At this time, we have Resolution 17-85, resolution authorizing the 2017 temporary capital budget resolution.
Move for adoption.
Second. Committeeman Fiore.
Yes.
Committeeman Massell.
Yes.
Committeeman Sedambrino.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Murray.
Yes.
Mayor Schaefer.
Yes.
The motion carries to adopt Resolution 17-85. Now we have
All right, Mr. Massell, he's got to be good.
Just one thing tonight, Mayor, I was had the privilege of attending a professional app challenge in the high-tech school here in Middletown, actually Congressman Palone, and it was quite an extraordinary presentation. They had 3 students who created an app for Parkinson's patients, which is close to my heart because my father has Parkinson's now, and they developed some app that if you have your phone, and if you're shaking from Parkinson's, it actually steadies it, and 3 people got that award today. It was just awesome to witness that, and I just want to point out too that how fortunate we are in Middletown to have high tech here, not to mention NASA in Sandy Hook and all the phenomenal technical schools throughout Monmouth County. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Sedambrino.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just want to offer my congratulations again to Art and Charlie and their families, and I can only hope that I can potentially attain 50 years of service. It's just phenomenal to even think about. So I was lucky enough to attend the ceremony at the Shore Casino a few weeks back, and glad to congratulate them again. You never offer them enough praise for the time and dedication that they've been away from their families to dedicate to the betterment of the town. So I want to thank them for that. That's all I have for this evening, Mayor. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Fiore, you're up.
Thank you, Mayor. Just want to echo for the record my, as Committeeman Sedambrino mentioned, my also congratulations and thanks to both Art Mallett and Charlie Rogers for their milestone of 50 years to the Middletown, to Port Monmouth Volunteer Fire Company, Middletown Fire Company. I've had the pleasure of working very closely with both Charlie and Art, and during Sandy specifically, we'll never forget Art and Charlie, who had significant damage to their own homes, and were really not even thinking about that as they were selflessly doing so much for the residents of Port Monmouth, and also the Port Monmouth Firehouse, which was badly damaged. I mean, these guys are a true testament to what it means to not only be a volunteer, but a true testament to what it really means to have a love for their hometown and their community, caring about putting their firehouse together before their own house just speaks volumes. These men, in my opinion, are not only heroes, but they are role models for myself and future generations. So I wanted to also thank them and congratulate them for the record, and I was very happy to attend their ceremony last week. So thank you, Mayor. That's all I have to say.
Okay, thank you. Deputy Mayor.
Thank you. I'd like to just echo everything that my colleagues have said up here about Art Mallett and Charlie Rogers. They are 2 wonderful, truly wonderful human beings, and we are so fortunate to have them, and I mean that sincerely. They've been doing tremendous work, and they continue to do tremendous work. So we are truly fortunate. So congratulations to them again. Just wanted to mention our art center is coming up on their 10-year anniversary. I can hardly believe it's been 10 years, and they're actually receiving the Spinnaker Award for the Arts, which is a pretty big deal. So we're very proud of them for that, and Maggie O'Brien, who really makes things go around over there. Very, very proud of them, and looking forward to seeing a lot of special events coming up this year at the Arts Center for their 10-year anniversary. Really, they'll be moving, raising the bar, I think, and you'll see a lot more coming down the pipe this way. in terms of the Art Center. You'll also see on the agenda the execution of the historic grant from the Preservation Office. That's something that I'd like to thank Heidi Brun for and Amy Sarah-Nicolau, who's not here right now. We've been talking about really, once again, trying to raise the bar on the things that we're trying to offer historically and culturally. And these two just, they delivered the gold. They went after that grant, and we're very fortunate to have been awarded that grant. So looking forward to seeing how we're going to put that to work. I think it's going to be great. I know it's going to be great. And finally, and I think the mayor will mention more about this, I had the opportunity to go to the Belford Charrette, the second one last week, and it was very well attended. But I'll leave that up to the mayor, and thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you. And just a couple of things. One of the things that we get to see a lot up here, and it's unfortunate that I don't think people throughout the town realize, but we saw some letters of commendation for some of the police officers come in. I think 2 separate events happened where they actually saved the lives of some of our senior citizens, giving them CPR and keeping them until the first aid responders got there. And it's tremendous. This is the kind of thing that they do day in and day out. And I think police across the country do. And you'll never see a headline, policeman saves a life until, the first aid gets there. It's always when there's some sort of controversial interaction that you can see it, unfortunately. But I think it's important to remember that, and I think it's important for us up here to remind people of how fortunate we are to have such a tremendous police department and what they do for us day in and day out. That's just part of the norm in their world. So very proud of them, and I think we'll probably end up bringing them into some sort of recognition at some point. February 4th, in fact, I'm in contact with the New Jersey Titans. They're going to have a Middletown Day at the Ice World over here. I don't know who they're playing it. Tony Fury asked me who, I'm not sure yet. But February 4th is a Saturday, and it will be Middletown Day to celebrate not only the facility over there, but the team that's doing quite well. So we're hoping to get the word out and have a nice turnout for our hometown hockey team. As the Deputy Mayor mentioned, the Spinner Award going to the Art Center is tremendous recognition of the wonderful programming that they have there. It's a tremendous facility. We were just up there, and I'll segue right into the Belford Seaport redevelopment site, the second public meeting on that. And it's just such a great facility for just about everything you can imagine. Artwork for 2-year-olds up to ballroom dancing for octogenarians. And my wife will kill me if she heard me say octogenarians because she's a ballroom dancer. But
She's not an octogenarian.
No, I know, not yet. But we're closer there than we are to the 2-year-old I just mentioned. But it is a great facility. Maggie O'Brien eats, sleeps, and breathes the Art Center, and she really is she's an award winner every day in our eyes, so we're really happy to see them recognized. In fact, I'm going to the awards ceremony, so I'll be up there like a proud papa, see them and get the award. Something else I wanted to mention, and I've been meaning to mention this the last couple of meetings, is Modern Day is one of those big success stories that we have here that sort of flew under the radar after they were out of the woods. And they were really close to closing down, and they've turned their fortunes around to the point that enrollment is up. Their football team is what Tony, you know, won the state championship. And I mean, this is Lazarus from the grave. That Modern Day is healthy and thriving and looking forward to the future, and that's something to really be proud of. They're a great institution. All right, Brian Williams, okay, but they really are something to be very proud of. So we're very happy for them to see them doing so well. And the last, this Friday, how can you forget? We have a presidential inauguration, and my son somehow got 2 tickets. And I'm still on the fence if I'm going to go, but it really is a historical event. Very happy to see, democracy play itself out, and the baton turned over to a new administration. So I have high hopes, and I hope everybody in this country pulls together behind the new administration, and hope that the great things that have been happening so far before he's even in office continue. So we have our fingers crossed up here. And finally, I just want to say about the fire department, echo everybody's comments, how proud we are, and they are very close to us, we're very close to them, and you see them working day in and day out, no matter what it is, even if it's something like the 9/11 dispatch, they put their heart and soul in that, the same way they put their heart and soul into putting out a fire and saving lives. So we really are blessed in this town to have such great servants and volunteers, and I think we need to remind everybody of that as often as we can. And with that, I'm done. Thank you very much.
Public comments?
Yes, sir. And Andy, as you make that long walk up the aisle, I'm going to remind everybody, please give your name and address and keep your comments to 5 minutes. I'm dying to use this gavel, so.
Good evening, Andrew Busker, 327 Main Street, Fort Monmouth, New Jersey. The week of December 27th last year, there was supposed to be a truck in our area picking up leaves. This was after an assurance, a calls to the department that they were going to be out there. December 27th, that's come and gone. The snows have come and gone. The leaves are still there. They're now, because of the snow plows coming down, they push leaves in front of my neighbor's driveway. They're going down to storm drains. I just want to know why nobody has come around and picked up the leaves along Main Street, Fort Monmouth, between Murphy and Harmony. There's leaves over on New Monmouth Road. There's leaves over on Murphy Drive. Nobody's been around.
I'll check on that area specifically. I'm the Public Works Director.
Right.
I imagine we did go back through there. I don't know if those leaves were put out after we went through.
The leaves were not put out. The leaves were put out well before Christmas. And what happened was the calls to the department, we live in Sector C, and they said a truck was coming around the week of December 27th. Well, December 27th is gone, coming on.
And it's at 347 Main Street?
327 Main Street. My neighbor across the street, they have tons of leaves in a driveway and alleyway of their house, you know, on the gutter and stuff. A lot of leaves up there.
Did you call my office?
Well, we did, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
For your address, 327?
327, that's right.
I'll look into it and see what happened over there, what's going on.
Appreciate it, thank you.
And I'll give you a call back. We have your number.
Thank you. Is there anybody else who would like to speak? Yes, sir.
Good evening once again. My name's Don Watson, living at 1 Collinson Drive. Andy just distracted me with his leaf collection. Across the street from my house, there's a big pile of leaves also, and a few others around the neighborhood. Over in Belford, between Main Street and East Road, actually the snow plows plowed the leaves like they did at Andy's.
Between Main Street and East?
Yeah, and 36 and Leonardville.
In Collinson?
Collinson, Maplewood, Juniper Terrace, Daniel, Sylvia.
Okay,
It's like that whole section.
Ted, don't we have GPS in the system so you can see how many times we made it through?
we do, yeah.
They're from my neighborhood 3 times. The leaf collection was done 3 times in my neighborhood.
So they came 3 times, so they put leaves afterwards in your neighborhood, some people?
Yeah. Because the leaves were still on the tree the first time they came through.
But they came after the date.
Yeah.
As a
We
bigger
really
date.
should be back. We should have been back after Christmas, right?
You're
Right.
saying it was there 3 times, so
See,
what do you do?
It was October and twice in November. Or maybe once in the beginning of December.
I'll check it out then.
Yeah. Thank you. They did avoid the leaves across the street from me. You know,
We'll try.
I mulch my own leaves, so I don't have to worry about it. Makes good compost. What I wanted to ask about was $1.3 million was set aside for a bridge repair. Do you know where that bridge is at?
Yeah, the bridge on the entrance to Stevenson Park
Okay.
was damaged in
Do
the
that.
storm,
and the design work is just about complete, so we're ready to go out to bid for construction.
Good, I'm sure Bill and Jack would be real happy to hear that.
Plus, a lot of people would like to use the park.
Yeah, right, for sure. Yeah. Something else, but all the distractions. Can't think of it now, so let's get out of here. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Well, imagine what it must be like to be a mayor of Chicago. He died from complaints about leaf pickup, you know?
Should I write a letter? Want me to write a letter?
Please, go ahead.
I'll get in and co-sign it. That's fun.
Is there anybody else who would like to speak? Seeing no further members of the public come forward, move to close the public portion and move for adjournment.
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.